Hi students, Assalamu alaikum. This is Wahid Yusuf, your English teacher, with another video lecture on the topic narration. As far as this topic is concerned, we completed one portion of this topic which we call general rules. We completed general rules in which we discussed some 4 rules which are followed when we change direct speech into indirect speech. And as far as today's lecture is concerned, in today's lecture, we'll start the specific rules. Specific rules means we'll start discussing different kinds of sentences, and we'll see how many rules are there and how certain rules are changed in these sentences. For example, we'll start with assertive sentences, then interrogative, then optative, and so on. So we'll discuss all these sentences one by one, and first we'll follow the general rules. We'll take care of the general rules, and we'll also see how many other rules are followed in these sentences. So I shall start today's topic, and today we shall first start with assertive sentence. So see, these are specific rules. They are specific rules. Specific rules, why? Because we completed general rules that are followed in every kind of sentence. Now specific rules plus general, we will read specific rules along with general rules in different kinds of sentences. We'll see one will follow specific rules in them, and another will follow certain different kinds of rules. For example, in interrogative sentences, different rules are followed. They are changed differently. Assertive sentences, different rules are followed. So we'll check that as well. So first, assertive sentences. Assertive sentences are those sentences which state something. Simply, they are statements. They are statements. And we'll see when we change assertive sentences from direct speech into indirect speech, what rules we have to follow. What rules we follow. So that we'll see. So when we change, so till now we were doing general rules which are followed everywhere, but now we will start with specific kind of sentences, specific kinds of sentences, and we'll start with first kind, that is assertive sentences. We'll see how these assertive sentences are changed into indirect speech when we change them. So the rules which are followed in assertive sentences. So while changing an assertive sentence from direct speech into indirect speech, following rules are observed, or these rules might be observed. Rule number 1. Rules concerning tenses, pronouns, words denoting time, position, or we can call them words denoting nearness, are observed. So this is general. These rules 1, 2, 3, these rules are followed in every kind of sentence. I am talking about assertive sentences right now. In assertive sentences, first rule which we follow, we can write like this. First rule is tenses, then pronouns, then words denoting time, position, but that will become lengthy. So that is why I combined all these rules, and I wrote them in point 1, under the point 1. So because these rules we have discussed from last 2 or 3 days, we are discussing these rules. We were discussing these rules. Second, see, first rule is tenses change, pronouns change, and words denoting nearness, they also change when we try to change direct speech into indirect speech that contain assertive sentences. See, second rule, reporting verb verb is changed. Sorry, I can't. Reporting verb said to is changed into told, asserted, stated, etc. So when we have reporting verb in assertive sentences, reporting verb, while we change a direct sentence into indirect sentence, reporting verb is changed into told, asserted and stated. But one thing is very necessary. This said to is changed into told, asserted and stated when it is followed by an object. So the said changes into told, asserted, stated, but condition is when it is followed by an object. This is rule number second. Rule number third is reporting verb remains unchanged when it is not followed by an object. And then fourth rule, conjunction that is used to remove comma and inverted commas. So these are the main rules. Some of them are general rules. The first rule is general rule, and then we have some specific rules which only happen in assertive sentences, which are only used when we change assertive sentences from direct to indirect. That is why we call them specific rules. First rule is that we change tenses that we have done, we change pronouns, we change words denoting nearness, words denoting time and position. Second rule is if a reporting verb is followed by an object, that time the reporting verb is changed into told, asserted, stated. Told, asserted and stated. And usually we write told. That is it. And when reporting verb is not followed by an object. For example, we write, I will give an example. We write he said to him. That will become he told him because there is this object him. Then another sentence, we write he said. No object. So we shall write he said. So that remains unchanged. Said is not changed into told when it is not followed by an object. Said is changed into told when it is followed by an object. So third rule is said is not changed into told when it is not followed by an object. And fourth rule, that inverted commas, comma and inverted comma between a reporting verb, a reporting speech and reported speech. That comma and the inverted commas in which the actual words of the speaker are, they are removed with the help of conjunction that. So conjunction that is used to remove them, or we can simply say that we use conjunction that to connect these two parts in indirect speech. So now we shall write some examples. So I'm talking about assertive sentences, statements. See, three examples are here. First one, he said to him, we do not like games. First one. Second, she said, the teacher has assigned extra homework. The teacher has assigned extra homework. And third one, Muzammil said to his friends, we are going to tulip gardens tomorrow. We are going to tulip gardens tomorrow. See, we have four rules. One, tenses, pronouns, and words showing time and position change. One. Second, said to is changed into told. You can only remember this. Third, if said is not followed by an object that remains said, that is unchanged. And fourth, conjunction that is used. Conjunction that is used in these assertive sentences. Now, we will take care of these rules and we'll try to change these sentences. First one, he said to him. He said to him. So this is subject, this is reporting verb, and this is object. So this reporting verb said, it is followed by an object. So when this reporting verb or simply when said is followed by an object, it becomes told. It is changed into told. It is changed into told. So he said to him, we shall write he told him. He told him. In another sentence, she said. So no object is placed here. So it will remain unchanged. So it will become she said. It will become she said. First we shall complete the first sentence. He said to him, he told him, we do not like games. We do not like games. This is we. This is we. So we is first person. What is first person? It is first person. First persons are changed into subjects. First person are changed in according to the subject. But subject is he. If we write he told him, but we cannot write he because it is plural. So what is the plural of he? He is third person singular. Just like we, the pronoun is first person plural. And he, the pronoun is third person singular. So we have to change it into third person plural. So it will become they. We will change into they. So he told him that. So first thing we have to make use of this conjunction that in connecting these two parts. He told him that they don't like games. Present simple tense. They did not like games. Past simple tense. Present simple tense is changed into past simple tense. They did not like games. They did not like games. Now second sentence. She said. So there is no object. It will not be changed into told. So she said that the teacher has assigned extra homework. The teacher has assigned extra homework. So the subject, it is neither first person. It is it is neither first person nor second person. It is third person. The teacher. The teacher. It is third person. So it will remain the same. She said that the teacher has assigned extra homework. So it is present perfect tense. It will change into past perfect tense. So the teacher has assigned extra homework. It will change into the teacher had assigned extra homework. The teacher had assigned extra homework. Okay. Then third sentence. Muzammil said to his friends. So yes, we have objects here. We have object here. So Muzammil told his friends. Muzammil told his friends that, because it is assertive. In assertive sentences, we make use of the conjunction that. Muzammil told his friends that. See, the sentence is, we are going to tulip gardens tomorrow. Present continuous sentence. Present continuous sentence. It will become past. But before that, this we, it is first person singular. Sorry, it is first person pronoun. First person pronouns are changed according to the subject of the reporting verb. So we have first person pronoun, and here we have third person singular name. Third person singular name. So what will we do now? We cannot write Muzammil told his friends that Muzammil. No, that is not. So if we have one person, that is Muzammil, if it would have been I here, then this would change into Muzammil. But this is we. So this is third person singular name. Third person singular name. And it will change into third person plural. Third person plural subject. So that is they. That is they. So Muzammil and his friends. That is how it becomes we, and in indirect speech it will become they. So Muzammil told his friends that they were going to tulip gardens tomorrow. They were going to tulip gardens tomorrow. The next day. The next day. So this is how we change assertive sentences from direct speech to indirect speech. From direct speech to indirect speech. We take care of certain rules. We take care of some general rules. We take care of some general rules. Then there are some specific rules. Specific rules in specific rules. We use conjunction. So conjunction is not used in every kind of sentence. That is how it becomes a specific rule. We use we use this told, asserted, stated in place of said. So that is not used in every kind of sentence. So that is counted as this specific rule. So we have some 2-3 specific rules in assertive sentences, and we follow them along with the general rules. So this is how these sentences, assertive sentences, are changed from direct to indirect speech. See, now I will give you some homework. Homework which you should try at your home. Because I already told you that without practice, we can't learn grammar. We can't develop our grammar skills without doing a lot of practice. It needs practice, because practice makes a man perfect, and it will refine our this knowledge. It will refine our knowledge if we do a lot of practice. I'll give you some 3 or 4 sentences. You try them and you try to convert them into indirect speech. The teacher said to his students. We shall start a new chapter today. We shall start a new chapter today. Second, the philosopher said, the earth is round. The earth is round. Third, we are not going to buy these clothes because they are costly. Said the father to his son. To his son. So these three sentences, you can say the father said to his son. That will be okay also. So it is also right. The teacher said to his students, we shall start a new chapter today. So you have to take care of these things that we have this object here and this today. It is the word that shows time. That shows time. So it will be changed. Another, the philosopher said the earth is round. You should take care of some exceptions. We have an exception here. You should take care of that. And another sentence, we are not going to buy these clothes because they are costly. Simply these is there, it indicates time, so you better it indicates position, so you better change it as per the rule. And this sentence I changed it, I shifted its parts a little bit. I wrote down the reported speech first, then a reporting speech. So it is like this: the father said to his son, we are not going to buy these clothes because they are costly. And we are not going to buy these clothes because they are costly, the father said to his son. So you try them, they are very easy. Now the topics which were the sentences which we are going to do, they are little bit different, not tough, but I can say they are little bit different from these, because I would give examples of assertive sentences only when I was teaching the general rulers, so that you may understand in a way, in a better way, in an easier way. That is why I used a lot of examples of assertive sentences. Now this is all for today, and in the coming lectures we'll talk about interrogative sentences and other kinds of sentences. So thank you and Allah Hafiz.